Hi friend, it's Misha. Welcome to one of our mini episodes where I share a story with you that has nothing to do with your life, but in a fun way helps you think about your life. I believe when we can look at our life in an abstract way, it can help open up insights about ourselves that we have never seen before. Let's jump in. Today's story is called The Race of Life. It is hard not to desire victory in all of your endeavors when the world seems so competitive and ruthless, especially if you're a boy growing up with those values. A boy grew up in a similar environment where winning was all that was valued and he longed to succeed. The boy was good at running, so he called everyone in the nearby villages for a race. A large group of people from all around came to see this exciting event. The boy had been training hard for this race. He ran among the strongest boys from around the villages. It looked like heat on a finish line, but the boy came out victorious. The crowd went wild with delight as they cheerfully waved banners praising him. The boy loved the attention. It made him feel happy and vital. There were several types of races: sprint, long distances, relays, etc. The boy was unbeatable in all the races he competed in. The crowd loved him even more after each victory. They clapped with excitement. The boy felt very proud of his accomplishments. But among the crowd was a wiser, older man who did not seem as impressed with the boy's fleets as the rest. Just as the boy thought all the races for the day were over, the old man shouted from the crowd, "There's one more race left! The most important one!" The boy was initially surprised by the additional race, but he was confident he could win any race. The old man brought two new competitors for the boy: a blind man and a frail old lady. "What type of race is this? I can easily win them," the boy exclaimed. "The most important one," said the old man. So the boy ran the race as he knew he would win this time too. The boy crossed the finish line. The blind man was still at the start, and the old lady had just started to move. The boy was triumphant, and he raised his hand in ecstasy after his victory when he noticed that the crowd wasn't cheering. To his disbelief, the crowd was very silent. No one was clapping or cheering for him. The boy was shocked, so he asked the old man what had happened. The old man said, "Let's start the race again, but all three of you finish together this time." The boy raced again, but he helped and guided the blind man, supported the old lady, and walked along with her this time. Finally, all three crossed the finish line together. The crowd cheered and clapped, which may have been louder than any earlier. The boy was confused. Who is the crowd cheering for? All three of them finished the race together, so he asked the old man, who was the winner of this race? Who is the crowd cheering for? The wise old man put his hands around the boy's shoulders and answered, "Boy, you have won much more in this race than any other race you have run. And in this race, the crowd is not cheering for any winners." All right, I hope you're looking for the lessons from these stories that make you think. If there's any questions or insights you have, don't forget to reach out. I would love to hear from you. You can DM me on Instagram at myfriendmisha. I'm here for you. I'm here for you to help you take a little bit of time for a mindset check that will alter your days and by so doing, alter your life. I'm here to remind you that in your life you have more power than you think you do by breaking it down and walking through it with you. And I'm here to help you feel encouragement radiating from your body to live the amazing life that's in front of you. Keep on keeping, my friends.